Hey everybody, welcome back to I2Y. This is a place where we talk about anything and everything Disney. My name is Kyle.
And obviously, I'm Jessica.
Why is it obviously?
Well, because if you're Kyle, there's only one other choice.
Maybe I'm a dual personality. And my other
Kyle
personality.
and Jessica.
Maybe my other personality is Jessica.
So
My
what does
evil
that make
side.
me?
I don't know.
Oscar the Grouch.
Some days, yes, but not today.
That's
Today-
not even Disney, though.
Well,
I thought it was a Muppet, but it's kind of not.
it's
is it?
it's so here's the funny thing,
It is Jim Henson,
but it's not the part of Jim Henson that Disney owns,
right?
which is kind of weird.
So
when
I'm
you think
kind of
about
not Disney. Okay, so I can't be Oscar the Grouch, but I could be. I don't know. Ursula.
it. I was wondering where she was gonna go with that one.
Ursula? I'm trying to think of somebody grumpy.
Anyway, that's
Grumpy! I can be grumpy!
That is our early tangent that we're already getting on here. We want to welcome you all to Disney Trivia Night. And tonight's theme, we're revealing a little late, and I did it on purpose because this is the end of season 1 of our 2021 Trivia Nights, and we do have a winner. I think we all know who that is, but we're going to do the formal announcement of where everybody placed in the top 10, and we'll kind of scroll through all that, and then we'll play the trivia questions that this individual picked for us tonight, the theme tonight being Disney transportation. Now, I
I'm
did.
gonna be terrible at this.
I will. I want to go ahead and preface this. This individual was very mean to you all.
Believe it.
It was like mean's not the right word. Challenging is the right word
Believe that,
on
too.
this. And I'm going to apologize again when one question we read. I say that with all the love in the world because I know how hard this person worked on the questions and enjoys this topic. So we want to thank him for putting them together for us tonight to play. And we'll get to those in a little bit. But as we normally do on these end of season ones, we'll have season 2, 3, and 4 this year as well. We just like to hang out with y'all a little bit and talk about what's going on in your world. Jessica, what's going on in your world?
This was a weird turn of events. I didn't expect it to be me.
Exactly.
I thought we were gonna talk about you. Like Disney?
Whatever
Or just
you
my
want.
real world. I had a day off from work today, so my world is fantastic.
I know she's like refreshed. She took a bubble
I
bath.
know. I got to take a bubble bath. I got to sleep in. I
Cats.
took a nap.
It was raining.
Yeah, I got to cuddle under a blanket and read a book. I mean, it was kind of the best day ever.
And while
And
I
I had
was
sushi. I mean, dang. Could
Okay.
this day have gotten better?
like, it was great until you brought the sushi aspect into it. Would you try sushi at Disney World?
Yeah.
Oh well, I'm shocked at that.
I would try sushi probably anywhere except a gas station.
What? Okay, is there something you would try at a gas station?
Something prepackaged. Or
Some-
ice cream.
Ice cream. You talking about like the slidey door things, like? But that's prepackaged too.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, kind of, but they
Oh,
still
you're
have to-
talking about? Oh, you're talking about they had to scoop it out and put it on the.
Yeah,
thing?
no,
Oh.
no, I'm talking like the soft serve machines. You know, like Quick Trip has them.
I didn't know they had soft serve machines. at
No,
this-
it's Racetrack. It's Racetrack, and it's called.
I didn't know they had that.
It's called hang on, it's on Swirl World.
How we got on this, I don't know.
Swirl World. Yeah, because last summer they did it free for kids every day. So our friend Lindsay took her kids. Like,
So you went and
twice a
like
week.
acted like a kid, so you could
No,
go
I
in.
never went because we don't have kids. But should have taken Lucy.
That would have passed for one. Let's say hello to a couple people that are here. Pamela Benjamin Reynolds,
That makes me so happy.
Captain Akron. Let's see, Daniel's here.
Daniel's back.
Avery, yes, Daniel, we missed you last week, buddy. Good to see you. Looks like the usual suspects are assembling here. If you haven't already, please do make sure you smash that like button because it does help the stream out, and we want to make sure everybody knows that we're here participating.
Kyle's stomach is
That
like,
was
making
actually-
all these weird.
That was
noises.
my. Thanks for embarrassing me, but that was my foot making the noise on this thing.
How would your stomach digesting food be embarrassing?
I don't know, but the noise you thought I made was
No,
me
I
doing-
meant your stomach was digesting food, but okay, it was your chair. Also, it is thundering here. There's a big thunderstorm coming through, so if you hear anything, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I am mildly concerned that we're going to lose power, so
Hey, but that's the good
I feel
thing
like
here.
we lose power all the time.
Do we really?
It seems very frequent.
I can't think of the last time we lost power.
I
during the
can
year.
because I woke up and had to rechange like all the clocks.
Granted, I did sleep through an earthquake one time, so
Yeah.
it's pretty. Actually, I've slept through 2 different earthquakes in 2 different locations.
Pretty sure if there was a murderer in our house, Kyle wouldn't wake up.
That's well, but at least I go peacefully, right?
You would, I'd just be dead.
Well, that would be sad. Let's
Wait.
see.
Wait, so we talked about my day. Are we going to talk about your day?
It's just
Like,
rain
what's
out
going
the
on in
work,
your world?
Hey, how about this? Disneyland's expanding, everybody. Woo! Everybody get excited. I know we're like big Disney World people here, but we can still celebrate that. No?
Agreed.
No excitement whatsoever about that.
I don't know. I don't get excited about things that are like 10 years in the future.
No. This is something that's going to happen very soon. Like,
are we sure?
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, they when they announce concept art, that means they're about to break ground.
Okay, fair.
So, I mean, that's usually what happens there. At least I feel like.
I do have something Disney that I'm excited about.
What's that?
But it won't really affect us for a long time till we go back to Disney World.
Okay.
But on Sunday, what is the Dole Whip place in Magic Kingdom called?
Aloha Isle.
Yes, not Pineapple and I.
Pineapple and I.
I get them mixed up.
Pineapple and I is my second home.
Okay, so Aloha Isle on Sunday is debuting a Dole Whip that is the white swirl part is coconut, not vanilla anymore.
I don't know if I like, but I'm not a coconut fan.
And pineapple, and I think that sounds absolutely wonderful.
Now, I will tell you this, and look, I know we're going on tons of tangents here. We're gonna get to trivia in just a little bit, but I gotta tell you this. I tried this amazing Dole Whip combination at Christmas time this last year, and it was the regular Dole Whip pineapple in a float, but it had a raspberry swirl with it. So it's like
so good.
Like the guy even had to go to like the back to get it for me because it was like something they had on the counter. Said, if you want to try this, just let a cast member know. And I was like, well, heck yeah, sign me up. I love blue raspberry flavor.
It wasn't blue raspberry. It was pink raspberry.
No, it was blue raspberry.
No, it wasn't.
No, I promise you that was
I
a whole.
have a picture of it.
Anyway, raspberry is like a blue flavor, is what that is. It makes sense in my head. Let me live.
Ding dong.
Let's see.
Okay, you keep talking. I'm pulling up the picture.
Captain Akron says, I did get the W over Avery once. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, sir. And look, here's my most proudest thing about these trivia nights. You all have like gotten so much, like not even like when I say so much, but I don't mean like you're all bad at trivia, but like you have stepped your game. All of y'all have stepped your game up. Like there used to be a time where like some people would never score points. Now we have games where like everybody spreads the points out a bunch, and that's part of the problem. That's probably why Avery dominates, because y'all are all so good now that you like, oh, I know this, and like type it in so fast. So y'all are all doing good stuff. Daniel, no apologies needed for missing. We know stuff comes down. Oh, now he's gonna make me sing "The Rain Comes Down in Africa."
Kyle hates that song, just by the way.
No, actually, I like this song.
No, because we were listening to it last Saturday in the bathroom, and you were like, "This is a stupid song. What is it even about? Is it about rain or is it about a girl?" Literally, this was our conversation last Saturday. I love that song.
I didn't say it was stupid, though. I just said that's confusing.
You literally did.
I actually made the fake Dole Whip the other day. I bet that was still good, even if it wasn't like the real thing.
I must have deleted the picture, and that just breaks my heart.
So Avery, sorry, I just said Daniel, but Avery said they're turning the Toy Story parking lot in Disneyland into another Disney Springs, which is industry. Now, see, the way I understood it is it's not going to be all shopping. Like, I understood it that they're adding 2 new lands on each of the different parks, and in the middle of it is going to be an additional, like, Disney Springs type area. That's how I understood it. I could be wrong, but we'll see what happens. There's a lot coming. I mean, I'm just happy they're getting some new things out there because they need to figure out a way to keep expanding out there.
Benjamin, we need that recipe, please.
Yes, ASAP, please.
If it was good, we want to try it.
We need to try that thing. All right, let's do this. Let's go through how this year's trivia night shook out. All the leaderboard stuff. We'll go through.
Help me understand what you mean by that.
We're gonna the top 20, the top 10, all that stuff.
Oh, so nothing I have to do.
Nothing you have to do.
You're just gonna do.
You're just here looking pretty as usual.
Perfect.
Right here. All right, let's go through the pregame announcements, though, as we always want to. If you want to help support the content we do here, the easiest thing you can do is watch the videos and be part of our little family within the Disney family here on our channel. Smashing that like button all the time on any of the videos, leaving comments. We put out some new content for you this week, our latest Disney unedited and raw vlog. You get stuff we stay, behind the scenes, like we just say really funny things sometimes that I just like leave in there now. We also have the Power Line, which you can join up for as little as $1.99 a month. Thank you to Pamela and Daniel, who are part of that. And that is pinned at the very top of the chat window and in the description as well. We also do PayPal. And we have a TeePublic store where there is actually a sale going on right now. You can get our logo, some other cool Disney gear as well if you want to take part in that. And be sure to check out our Disney Facebook group. Now, we won't go through the rules tonight because most of you know how this goes, right? I'm going to actually bring that down. And this is just for funsies tonight. No stress on this whatsoever.
I got to write this down. You keep going.
Oh, you writing the thing down?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. WDW, since Avery won't be answering, I think I could win this. I think everybody's like, yes. I mean, he could answer. It'd just be kind of cheating at this point. But all right, so here is we're going to go from the top or the bottom to the top of our leaderboard. And we'll let you see the top 20, at least the 11 through 20, who almost made it into the top 10. A lot of you came. And actually, I will say this. Badger Bat and Shelby and Austin were in the top 10 at one point. That's how competitive it's gotten this season. And I love that. The fact that we've had so many people being here so regular that we actually have competition now to get in the top 10. And even if Avery's dominating everything, the competition to actually make it into the top 10 is still fun as it is. All right, but now let's walk through the top 10. First off, Allie Rose with 12 points. She's been a previous winner of a season of Trivia Night. Number 9, Benjamin Reynolds.
Oh, yeah, he changed his name in the middle of the season.
He did, with 12 points there. In 8th place, ironically, it's 8. With 14 total points this season. In 7th place, well, actually 7th, 6th, 5, and 4, we got a 4-way tie with 20 points apiece. Pamela, JM, Daniel, and WDW Fanatic. What a logjam right there. Now, that brings us to the top 3. In 3rd place overall, MS with 21 points.
Wow.
MS was up there the entire season and did a great job. 2nd place, Captain Akron 27. That win over Avery that one week did get him a little bit of extra bonus points in the leaderboard. So 22 points for Captain Akron. And then, finally, of course, I think no one is surprised here because we've pretty much given it away anyway. Avery the Cuban American is our winner and has picked the Disney transportation theme for tonight's Trivia Night. So congratulations to all of you. Round of applause for everybody. Round of applause, Jessica.
I did it. Thank
One day you're going to do it we'll do it in unison. That's what I want. Let's try it. Here we go. Okay, that was lame. Anyway.
You're lame.
I know I am, but that's just the way I am. So that is how everything shook out this season. Next week we start brand new with a clean slate. It is fair game for anyone.
I'm concerned.
What do you mean? What are you concerned with?
I don't know. You just get crazy when it's a new season. You're like, let's do something really hard.
So, well, that's true. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go through the trivia questions that Avery provided. Have a little fun with that. We'll name a winner. It won't count towards anything, just for fun. And at the end, we can hang out for a little bit. We can take your ideas for anything you'd like to see done differently, change theme ideas for next season. I do have a list of things that I will probably hit, but I'm always open for ideas. And speaking of which, Pamela and Daniel this season got to pick a theme each because they're part of the membership program. So thank you guys again. All right, let's do it. We'll start with Avery's Trivia Night. Here we go is question number 1.
I'm so scared.
Good luck, everybody.
Among the Disney trains around the world, what makes Hong Kong MTR's Disneyland Resort line so unique?
Good luck.
Among the Disney trains around the world, what makes Hong Kong MTR's Disneyland Resort line so unique? So here's something.
Uh-oh.
I don't even know what MTR stands for.
MTR. I feel like I should know this one, and I don't know why.
Hong Kong MTR.
Daniel says technically he's in 4th if we do the list alphabetically.
Exactly. And technically they're all in 4th, so I don't know why you did 4, 5, 6, 7. If they all have the same amount of points, they should all be 4.
Because it felt right that way. It felt right. It's unique.
You have to pay to ride
I have to
it.
pay the ride. No, nobody's really hit it yet.
Color, it works.
Wow, Daniel, that is savage. Wow. Oh man.
I have no idea.
I love how cute the train is with the Mickey windows. It's on a rail. Okay.
Driverless, no stops.
All right. I will say this. I have seen one correct answer. We'll do a time limit of about another 10 seconds. See if anybody else comes up with it.
It is very weird that Avery's not answering.
I know. Well, that's why it's nice to just see him interacting there. So 5, 4, 3,
Allie.
2, 1. We got 2. Driverless is the correct answer. Daniel
Okay.
and WDW Fanatic. Let me pull up the answers that I have for him. So Jessica, don't look real quick. Let me make sure.
Honey, I could read them and I'd still get them all wrong.
This is sad but true. I want to make sure that I've got everything lined up here. Okay, so that is the first answer.
Okay.
Question 2.
Before Brightline, what is currently the only Disney resort you can get to buy high-speed train? Oh, I read that wrong. That you can get to by high-speed train. Okay. Before Brightline, what is currently the only Disney resort you can get to by high-speed train? Oh my!
I don't know if y'all can hear that. Our cat's crying in the background. She wants to look out the window, so Jessica's gonna go. Matthew, yes, we are not doing points towards the board. Tonight is the winter night. Avery won the season, so we are going to hit. This is his theme, so that's why we're doing that. But we will start up with a brand. Slate's completely clean next time. This one's just for fun.
There's a little crying girl.
There's Lucy right there. She's sweet.
So sad.
What's wrong, little baby girl? What you doing?
She said it's raining and I can't go outside and I'm upset.
Which park was that? Which park?
Oh, we got some answers.
Let's see. We do have some. And we got them all. Disneyland Paris is the correct answer.
Good job, guys.
WDW Fanatic Daniel and Captain Akron got it first. Pamela just behind them. Very good. Very good.
Dana said Lucifer.
She's a cute little cat. All right. Question 3 on the night. Here we go.
To the nearest 100th. Oh, gosh. How many buses does Walt Disney World have? To the nearest 100th?
Yep.
Oh, my God. To the nearest 100th. How many buses does Walt Disney World have?
Good luck.
Am I right?
You're actually closer than I thought you'd be. Closer than you thought you'd be.
Wow.
Our power is out. And so, oh, you're getting hit by the storms too.
I believe it. Yep.
Yeah, we're
Stay
hoping
safe.
we're hoping we can make it through this without a whole issue with power and stuff like that.
Oh, it's like a hole.
A whole. Benjamin, you went a different. I think what he meant by 100th, you more along the lines of 2 zeros at the end, is what we're looking for. How many of them buses are floating around to the 100th?
Daniel with his typical answer.
14,605,000. I mean, consistent though, at least.
You know what I should have said? 3,000.
Oh, that would have been a good answer.
I love you, 3,000.
That would have been a really good answer. All right, we're going to do another 10 seconds, and then we'll lock this down. I will say I have seen one correct answer, but which one was it? Now everybody scrambles to guess.
Oh,
who
even
was.
Avery said only one person's gotten it.
I know. So now that's what they've got like another 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cutting it off on our end. I think we got it just in time. 400 is the answer. Allie Rose 8, and I think it was WW Fanatic 400 is the answer. There you go. Not 14,605,000.
But good try.
Anyway, question 4.
The Disneyland Paris Railroad has a train named after which U.S. president?
But at least there's only so many U.S. presidents that
You're right.
So you can at least guess. There's only so many that are worthy of, that and have been, gone long enough to warrant that.
Is that correct?
Nope.
Okay. The Disneyland Paris Railroad has a train named after which U.S. president?
See you, Matthew. Have a safe night. We hope everything goes well tonight. Jessica was not even in the ballpark on this one.
Does that shock
But
anybody?
I'm happy that you wrote down at least a relevant answer.
And at least it was a president.
It was relevantly wrong.
Well, it was an educated guess.
All right, I want to see like everybody's obscure.
8 wrote down what I wrote. That makes me feel so much better.
Let's see. We got it. George Washington it is. First ones to get that were Daniel, WDW Fanatic, and Benjamin Reynolds. Very nice.
But
very
why?
nice. I don't know. Ask Disneyland. What is it? Disneyland Paris? Yeah. Ask them why they chose that. I test my trivia questions on people at work sometimes, and we did this one today, and they were like, why wouldn't they do Thomas Jefferson? Because he was actually very well connected with the French. You remember, like, he spent some time over in France? She didn't pay attention in that day in history. All right, question. What are we on? 5? Question 5.
At which 2 World Showcase pavilions can you catch a friendship boat to Future World? Oh, God.
I'm impressed that, or I was about to say, I wonder if Daniel's actually just looking down a list of names or if he actually knew all those. It's very impressive. Because it's not even your country.
Okay, you read it again. I got
At which 2 World Showcase pavilions can you catch a friendship boat to Future World?
Nah, these are wrong. These are wrong, aren't they?
Yes, they are, but at least you gave correct, again, relevant answers is all I asked for out of you.
Well, thanks.
Should have watched Hamilton. All the trains in that specific train are named. All the train cars in that specific train are named after places associated with George Washington, like Boston, Valley Forge. That's cool.
Oh.
Very cool, very cool. We got it. Morocco and Germany are the correct pavilions. WDW Fanatic, 8, and Captain Akron got it first.
WDW Fanatic is killing it.
He's like, he said, tonight's my night, and he meant it. So watch out, folks. All right, question 6. This isn't even the one that I knew y'all were gonna hate on. Like,
I can't even read this. In yen, how much does it cost to ride Tokyo's Disney Resort line monorail for an adult?
here's the sad thing. I could just see Avery laughing to himself right now.
I should contact my cousin since she lived in Tokyo for a year. Be like, yo, how much did it cost? In yen, how much does it cost to ride Tokyo's Disney Resort line monorail for an adult?
Avery, I agree. You gave us that gimme one because of what was coming after it.
That wasn't.
That's not even the worst one yet. He knows which one I'm talking about, and he's
What's the right answer? Is this close?
no, but you were closer than I thought you would be.
Thanks for having confidence in
Well,
me.
no, I don't know what your level of, like, I know nothing about yen, so.
Me either. But I assume it's a lot.
Let's see. Do we got it yet? We do. Double check everywhere here. Let me make sure that. Yep, 260 yen.
Why do y'all know this?
WDW.
What is wrong with you?
WDW Fanatic Benjamin Reynolds and Daniel got it first.
I know that I know stupid facts and weird things that have no bearing on life at all, but please explain to me how this helps y'all.
Here's a bonus trivia for you. I'm just going to give you the answer. We did the conversion. Apparently, it's like $2.38 for 260 yen.
It's pretty cheap.
It is actually, yeah. I was surprised at that. All right, question 7. Is that what we're on?
Probably.
I think maybe we got one more to the bad one.
What are the 3 trim colors of the Magic Kingdom fairy? Okay.
But at least you know colors.
Yeah, Kyle, I know colors. I don't know which colors, though. How about this?
Close.
What are the colors of the
Well-
Magic Kingdom fairy?
3 trim colors. What are they? Jessica just like, I can give up.
I totally give up. I've gotten 0 right. This is not fun.
Pamela, sometimes that'll get you the points. I don't fault you for that.
No.
Yeah, but
It's
it
been
depends on how
working.
fast everybody is. Red, white, and blue.
Oh, that was a good guess. Darn it. 8, and I guessed the same thing 2 times.
But is it correct?
Well, obviously
don't know.
not, since you said mine was wrong.
I don't know. I've seen 1 correct combination, actually. Yep. 2 correct combinations. I think I have.
This is awful.
Let's see if we get one more attempt at it. But at least you guessed all primary colors,
did.
not nothing
Avery,
crazy.
this just proves that you are so much smarter than all of us.
Or
Well,
he has just
not
more time.
all of them. You're smarter than the 2 of us.
That's
the
very
people
true.
guessing have done really well tonight.
Green, greener, and greenest. That's
There's my bonus
magenta,
point.
cyan, and black. That's hilarious. I didn't know we were giving out bonus points tonight.
It's my game. I can do it.
All right, we'll do another less than 10 seconds because we've had at least 1 correct answer. I think we got it. Red, blue, and green. The first ones to get that, I'm going to go all the way back up to the top, make sure we don't miss anybody here. WDW Fanatic, Benjamin Reynolds, and 8. Very good, very good. There you go. Trim colors. That's one of the easier ones, folks. Here we go. I think
Great.
this is it. And again, let me just go. I apologize in advance. I had nothing to do with this one. If this is the answer, let's see. Oh, yep.
Wait, we know this one.
Okay, but you got to write it out.
How do you say "please stand clear of the doors" in Spanish?
So Avery, I'm going to be a little lenient on the spelling on this. If they get the gist of it, and I'm going to have to use discretion on that one. All the fairies are named after Disney. Yep.
Whisper
Joe
in
Porter,
my ear.
Apple Fowler.
Whisper in my ear. That's right.
I don't know how to say that middle part correctly,
Yeah, that's what I could hear it.
but I know the first
But I
part and the
don't-
second part.
I don't know how to say that middle part. That's not as bad as that yin question. Oh.
I love that either people know this or are looking it up very quickly.
What podcast is it that has this as their theme?
Oh, it's the Tiki Talk, I think is what it's called. Enchanted Tiki Talk.
No, I've never listened to that.
No, that's the one you actually told me to like. Oh, I'll think of it in a second. We've got it. Somebody looked it up, probably didn't know how to
I
spell it.
think Allie Rose knew it.
Por favor, man, something hadas Alejandro de las Puertas. Alejandro, I don't know.
No, just stop.
De las Puertas. I know how to say that.
And you know how to say por favor.
Por favor. But yes, that is correct. First ones to get that, copy it, whatever. Allie Rose, WDW Fanatic, and Benjamin Reynolds. Very good. The only Spanish I know. Like, seriously, if you want to get an appreciation for the Spanish language, just like an introduction to it, just go to Disney World. That at least, it's one phrase. Like, I will always know. Well, I'm not going to do it here on camera because Avery will probably correct me since he's probably fluent in it. How to go to the bathroom. My accent does not.
Puedo ir al baño.
Puedo ir al baño.
And Daniel, he wants a beer, please. There are some things I can figure out. And I know a lot of like medical terms in Spanish, but I can't get them in a sentence. I'll be like, "You have pain in your head."
That's I know enough to piece things together. Like I can get there.
I don't even know that.
I know enough about the actual language to like get somewhere with it. Like I can get in the ballpark of what we're trying to say.
Matenga.
Matenga se alejado. Matenga se alejado. Is that how you say it? Mantenga se alejado.
I don't know.
I'll keep practicing, Avery.
But
Thomas, good to see you, man.
I think our internet's flipping
Oh, it's
out.
flipping out a little bit.
So if y'all can't see
If you
us-
guys, it could just be yours thing, but if you're give us an okay, if you guys can still see us, is everything still connected? Just let us know. I struggle enough with my first language, my brother with the second.
Really?
Fair point there. All right, as soon as we get an okay from you all, we'll move forward. We just want to make sure, because I'm still rolling here on mine.
Okay.
We run two separate screens to make sure
Okay.
that
Avery says they can still see
okay,
us.
good. It just
Well.
Jessica's froze up on her little backup screen here.
And it's a terrible.
It's a great shot of you. Like, in fact, one of the best shots ever.
Okay.
All right.
Question 9.
Question. Now we can make it before the storm gets really bad.
What was the inspiration for the Disneyland Railroad?
This is actually a really good trivia, and it's like a deep history one. Most people who are into Disney trivia would know this. Like, not just surface stuff.
You know what's weird?
What was the inspiration for the Disneyland Railroad?
I'm sorry. I didn't read that twice. I apologize. I'm watching my iPad over here trying to figure out why I can still see y'all's comments, but it was still frozen, so.
It's, you never know with the internets, man. It's just weird.
It's a wild world out there.
It's a wild. Hey, it's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
What are you doing?
It's the railroad, or the Runaway Mine Train. Thunder Mountain, excuse me.
Thunder Mountain. You're right.
Thunder
Good
Mountain, Thunder Railroad. There we go. The Carolwood Pacific Railroad. WDW Fanatic. Benjamin. Daniel got it first. Very good.
Wow, y'all are smart.
Walt loved his train. So, quick story before we get to the last question. I have a good friend, and he's kind of, Clint? How would I say? He's kind of one of those guys that it's really difficult to get him to try something. Like, so we took him to Disney World because we long story short, we were down in Florida for something else, and I convinced him to go to Disney World for like half a day with me just to experience it. And he was like down there. We weren't in the parks. We were just going to resorts. Yeah, you could see. He was like, oh, it's fine, but it's not really my thing. He is a humongous trains guy. I took him to the Contemporary Resort to eat lunch, and when he caught sight of the monorail, he could not stop looking at it and analyzing how it works. We went underneath, so he could watch the wheels, how they work and stuff like that. I said, I texted his fiance at the time. I said, I've got him, because she's a huge Disney fan. I said, he's in now. I told him, look, if you like trains, you need to learn about Walt, because you two are kindred spirits, because that's how much he loves that stuff too. Anyway, all right, so that's how you do it. You got to find the hook.
Read Daniel's comment.
If the internet is frozen. Oh, gosh. Daniel. Oh.
I love the dad jokes.
Question 10. Here we go.
What is the exact date Monorail Red of Disneyland's...
Mark
12.
Mark
7.
Mark 7.
4.
Honey. Oh.
12.
Oh, it's 7, baby.
Listen. I do not live in the Roman times. What is the exact date Monorail Red of Disneyland's Mark 7 monorail fleet began serving guests?
Exact date.
And you know what, Kyle? You can judge me all you want for not knowing things that you know.
I didn't know this. This is all Avery right here. I got to confirm it. Make sure I had. Yep. So with this question too, what I will remind you of is, remember, this is a new version of the monorail. So think about that in your answer. Well, newer version. So probably should give you a ballpark of where to look or think about. The cool thing, I like the way the monorails at Disneyland look, because they're more like that Jules Verne, like futuristic look to them. They're like sleeker.
I've never seen the monorails at Disneyland.
You've probably seen them like in an ad or something like that, like once or twice.
Search it up.
That's what I like about them. They're really unique. Insert correct answer here. I think everybody's given up at this point. All right, we'll do another 15 seconds. You see what I'm talking about? You see how cool they are?
Those are fancy.
It's supposed to be like Jules Verne, like that type
I don't
of.
know what that means.
It's like he's an author. He came up with these in fantastic, or author or artist, one of the two. Came up with these fantastical worlds.
A French novelist, poet, and playwright.
There we go. All right, let's see. Look at Daniel. He's writing it out for you, the Roman numerals, just for you. All right, we got one correct answer. Looking for the final two, potentially.
There's nothing worse
5,
than trivia night
4,
to make you feel like a
3,
ding-dong.
2, 1. We got it. The final answers were July 3rd, 2008, WDW Fanatic, and 8 got it. Very, very good. All right, Jessica's going to tally up the points. Stick around, because we're going to reveal who won and talk a little bit more about what's coming up in the next season. All right. If you haven't, please do make sure you're checking out all the content we have here on our channel. As a reminder, we do have a second channel, maybe a third, we haven't really told you all about yet.
You didn't
But
tell me about that.
yes, you know about that one. A second channel called I2I Disney in the Parks. You should go check out. That's where we put some of our more formal Disney videos and stuff like that. But we're still giving you some Disney content here to check out. So go check out our latest unedited vlog here and our latest Disney Through Our Eyes series edition, where we talked about, what did we talk about in this one? I can't remember. Wizards versus sorcerers. Also, we do the power line that is pinned at the top of the chat window and in the description for this video, as well as any other links that you see here, or PayPal, our TeePublic store, where we've got a sale going on for some good items there, our logo and some other stuff that you might want to check out. All right, Jess, we got us a clear winner.
Somebody got all 10 questions right.
Wow, look at that. All right, we'll start with everybody who scored points and work our way up with 2 points apiece. It's going to go by quick. So technically tied for third.
Correct.
Technically. Captain Akron and Allie Rose. Technically tied for second with 5 points. 8, Daniel and Benjamin Reynolds. And then finally, the winner of the random trivia contest from Avery, where he made us all look very confused and dumb at times. 10 points for Mr. WDW Fanatic. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations to WDW Fanatic. Round of applause all the way. Oh, she did it. Look at it.
You know, it made me so happy.
We just time it all the way around.
When you just held up the cat notebook and showed everybody that.
This is what
That's
Jessica
what we take notes
This
on.
is what Jessica like literally nothing in here. Well, there's some other things, but like literally trivia nights that we've kept up with. That's how we like keep track of all this stuff. So congratulations, WDW Fanatic. Thank
10
y'all.
out of 10. Like, that's impressive.
10 out of 10. Do it again. New channel. Jessica is finally going to give us a book channel. Keep working on her, guys. I do all I can to get this convinced. What would it take for you to just try? What would it take?
Already having a sponsor who sends me books to my door every week.
But you know you can't, like, that's how people get.
You asked.
But I'm just saying,
You
like,
asked.
you can't do it unless you try.
I don't want to try.
Anyway.
I work a very hard job 5 days a week. I do not want to do anything else the rest of the time.
So one day we'll get her maybe to do that, but we'll see what happens. Do you guys, if you are watching our Disney Through Our Eyes editions, the new series that we're doing, do you guys enjoy that? If there's some topics that you want to see on that, let us know. Also, I'd like to know from you guys now what type of themes you'd like to see in this upcoming season. So remember, it's about like between 3 and 4 months, kind of roughly. I think
Kyle just makes it up as he goes
I
along.
really do make it up as we go along. So probably run us to like June type of time frame for that. For instance, let me see if I can pull up and give you guys just a little bit of preview. There might be something about
Cats!
yes, there might be something about cats, not just cats in general, but some
African cats.
I was going to tell them all the things.
Well, that's exciting.
There might be a Pirates movie in your future. There might be a certain Disney classic reimagined in your future. Maybe some Disneyland attractions.
Maybe some mermaids.
Maybe a couple of new films that you probably should be paying attention to. And then maybe one about a major park anniversary, but I won't tell you which one. So that's a hint at some of the ones that might be coming up.
Exactly. Pamela, I do know about Book of the Month. I had it for a couple months because I got a free, I don't know, my friend gave me a free try it for a little bit.
Yeah.
But I was afraid I would get behind on the books. And I was like, I don't know if I want to commit to $15 a month for a book. But I keep debating whether I want to ask for it for my birthday.
You know what you need to do is read some Disney related books and talk about them on here. That gets you started.
I could.
But
I definitely could. But
I'm trying.
I have all these other mystery books to read that I need to catch up on.
I'm just gonna keep trying as long as I can. Emperor's New Groove.
Oh, Great Mouse Detective.
Ooh, that's a good one too. Let's see. Since we missed the 20th anniversary of ENG, what is ENG? Am I blank? I'm blanking on ENG.
Honey, I don't know anything.
So you're gonna have to give me a hint on what that one is.
Spaceship Earth.
Spaceship Earth would be a good one. That's not a bad one. So if you haven't figured it out by now, you know I like to pick things that have anniversaries and things or like significant dates. So that's usually
He does.
yes, but sometimes
And he is not willing to change.
Emperor's New Groove. Okay, I was like I didn't get the acronym there.
Oh.
Yeah, we did miss that one, but I try to pick certain ones based on certain dates. So that's kind of how it happens. And then obviously Daniel and Pamela and other people who would consider joining the Power Line, they get to have, whenever we don't have a topic readily at hand, they get to pick. So all that being said, I think this was a fun season of Trivia Nights. I hope you guys will be back next week to talk with us a little bit more about this and play some trivia. And Daniel won't, not Daniel, but Avery won't stump us all.
Dang.
A very specific Disney topic that you would essentially write the same questions 10 different times. Let's see. What else are you guys saying in here?
Of course, Avery would think it was a fun season. He won.
Of course. Well, I mean, I think we all had fun to certain degrees, just some more than others.
Wow. You calling me a loser?
But again, the thing that I loved about this season is that we had like such a level of people stepping up in terms of competing in the top 10. Like literally sometimes what would happen is we would get like the top 5 and they just kind of stay there. But like it got frustrating times how many times I had to interchange within the top 10 because I was like, holy crap, these people are just moving around in there because, like as we always tell you, it's important to show up, answer questions to the best of your ability, and then maybe you'll end up getting that third and final winner point. You just never know. Captain Akron did it this year. I think somebody else did it this season as well.
Me.
But
I know.
it's not true.
Nobody believes that.
All right, we're gonna say goodnight to you guys for now, just so that we don't get caught in the storm too bad. But thank y'all so much for continuing to be here and being part of our little family within the Disney family. So until we assemble again,
May the force be with you.
and we'll see you real soon.
Bye, guys.